Hey guys, it is Chris here, and I am in a good mood today. I thought I'd bring you guys a video of me training my Kaiser again, because it's been a while since I've shown a video of me training my Kaiser, and I've leveled quite a bit since the last time you guys saw. I am level 154. That evolution thing, I kept doing it, and it just it was crazy. Levels you up fast, and even when you don't know it, you're just leveling up. Like, I was just hunting for those secret boxes, you know, getting some money for my road to 3 bill. I finished that, thank God. Nah, it was a fun thing to do. I'm glad you guys liked it. Every video I put out of it, I got like 5 likes each one, so that was pretty cool. I am listening to some Elton John right now. I don't know if you guys like hearing some music in the background or whatever, but I just thought I'd put some on today a little. This isn't gonna be such a long video. I think whenever I say it's not gonna be a long video, it ends up being like 20 minutes or something. Also, my range has gone up a little. It's 57k self-buffed, and that's pretty dang cool. And it's crazy, but what was I gonna say? God. But Seattle's like, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how it's been for me in Seattle. It's nice here, but I haven't had to make friends in such a long time, like new friends, because I've just had the same friends over the years. I've had my friend Austin since 7th grade, and I am in 10th grade now, and I had to move from Utah, which I've lived there my whole life, and now I live in Seattle, Washington, and it's a whole different world out here. Like, one thing that sucks is they don't have fountain drinks here, and I'm dying. I have to buy like the 2-liter bottles to supply my need for Pepsi, and it doesn't cut it. I'd rather have the fountain drinks because it's cheaper and you don't have to go back to the store every so often. Because I go through Pepsi like nothing. Pepsi goes bye-bye. I'm not a big coffee fan though, and they have coffee things still, but they don't have soda machines. Like, they have them at the 7-Elevens, but the closest 7-Eleven that's in like distance of me is like 2 miles away, and I don't want to walk 2 miles just to get a Pepsi when there's a Shell just down the street. But I went to school, I went to school yesterday, and all the kids are nice, but I don't know, I don't know. I've just had a hard time like making friends from starting over. Because I remember in 7th grade, I was the shyest kid. Like, I wouldn't even talk to anyone. I didn't even talk to Austin until I met one of my ex-girlfriends. Her name is Sharon. Me and her are really good friends now. We still are. And she basically made me come out of my shell and start showing myself. And I'm really thankful for that, because otherwise I wouldn't have met the people I have met. It was her and her friends that helped me meet all these people, and it was just amazing. Like, we've had some good times. I wish I could have gotten to say goodbye and stuff, but we had to leave like the day, I don't know, we just had to leave, and because we had to hurry and get to Seattle, because it's a 14-hour drive from Utah to Seattle, and I was awake the whole drive, except I fell asleep maybe 1 hour, 2 hours out of the whole drive, and it was just exhausting. Like, I drank maybe 2 coffees and a lot of soda. I need my soda to stay awake. I know I do all-nighters all the time, and I put up videos at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. when I stay up, but I hate cars because I get so car sick sometimes, and I just can't stand it. Like, I bet a lot of people get car sick, but I get really car sick, and it was hard as hell for me, and my dad's the only one that could drive because my mom was already in Seattle. So I had to stay up and keep him up, and my sister and brother were sleeping the whole time, but I didn't expect my brother to stay up. He's only 6, and then my sister's 12, so I expected her to stay up for a bit so I could get some rest, but that didn't work out. But I love it down here. Like, there's a lot of views and stuff like that. Like, where we're living now, you just look out the back door window, and there's if you looked at the video Weird Sounds or whatever, I showed the backyard and how pretty it is. It's like that all over here, and it rains somewhat a lot. First day I came here, it rained, and then let's see. Oops. I was attacking hair there. But, the first day I came here, it was raining, and I was like, yes, I love rain. It makes me happy. It makes a lot of people depressed, though, and I'm just like, it's so pretty. I love the rain. And everyone else is like, I hate the rain. I hate snow. Snow makes me depressed, so fuck snow. But the rain is just so pretty. I don't know what it is. I love the smell too, and I've been told the smell is worms, but I don't know if that's true or not. You guys will have to tell me if it is worms. If you guys know, if you want to tell me, I don't really care, honestly, but I've been told that it's the smell of worms, but I don't care. It smells fucking amazing. And it cleans the pollution out of the air and stuff. It's really good for the environment. I am really environment friendly, but like when I was like 10 or something, I'd go around picking up cans and stuff, and I was one of those good kids. Like, I was a Boy Scout and stuff, and I went all the way up to like almost Eagle, but I'm not really a religious person, but that doesn't really have to be religious, but I just didn't really like it that much. Like, it was fun, but as you get older, it gets kind of boring. Like, I think I can relate, you guys can relate on that. Some of you, I don't know. But, so, where was I? I always lose my train of thought. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot what I was talking about once again. I know I was talking about Boy Scouts and stuff like that, but I forgot what I was saying. But if you guys ever want to travel somewhere, I suggest you guys go to Seattle. It is beautiful down here. I love it, but I miss all my friends in Utah. Especially Austin. He's my best friend, has been since 7th grade. We have some good times together. Some good times. I don't know if I could tell you guys some of those stories, though. I guess I could tell you a couple. One of my friends, Ray, we used to fuck with him a lot, and not like beat him up or anything like that, but we'd like TP his house. We TP'd his house I think it was 3 nights in a row, and he got so pissed when he found out it was us. Um, it's just shit that goes on. We fuck with each other a lot, but I've done some crazy stuff, and I'm only 15, but I've vandalized a car, I guess you could say. um, there was this car that someone left, and we knew the person, okay? So it wasn't a complete stranger, but it was a broken down car, so it wasn't really a big issue. But we busted the crap out of that car. I mean, we got a knife, took it down the seats, like, we broke the front windshield, the back windshield, took the radio out, we broke the mirrors off, we broke the headlights, I think we put a dent in the back of the trunk, we burnt plastic into it, plastic was stuck into it, and my friend, he is fucking crazy, but he took a shit on the car, okay? And the guy still, I guess he wanted the car or something, I'm not sure. I wasn't really involved after, like, 'cause I didn't really do that much to it, but, they, like, left the car somewhere on the street, and the car impound calls the guy and tells him, "Sir, we've found your car with feces on it," and me and my friends just busted up laughing. It's fucked up, but it was hilarious. Like, what would you do if you got a call like that? I'd be pissed, but I'd laugh because I'd be pissed and I'd be kind of like, what the hell? Who would do that? You know? I'd be furious, but if I was using the car, that is. The guy wasn't using the car, just assuring that, so you guys don't think I'm a heartless person. But the same night, we were up all night, we went and TP'd some house, some random house, we don't even know who it was. We TP'd their car, their tree was full of TP, that's basically all we did. We just TP'd their house really, really good. But my friend Austin, he went with his dad and his mom and all that, and no, not his dad and his mom, his dad and his stepmom. And some of their friends, the dad and mom and all of them were drunk, and they woke my friend Austin up at like 3 a.m. at night, and they're like, "Hey Austin, you want to go TPing with us?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." Next day, I get a message, and it's a picture of the house they TP'd. I mean, this house was covered. It was like a ghost house after they were done with it. It was, oh my god. They didn't egg it, but they sure did TP that house. That was some crazy shit I saw. And it just tripped me out. I'm like, whoa, Austin, who is this, someone else, or did you do this? And he's like, me and my dad and some other people did it. And I'm like, holy shit. And it was just funny. I don't know, it cracked me up. I'm just like, what the fuck? This is, I told him, dude, we should do that one time, and he's like, yeah, and eventually I think we did, I don't remember, but one night they were TPing another friend of mine's house, or friend of ours' house, and he lives right next to my friend Austin. It was kind of stupid. Austin was with them TPing, and they live like right next door. And they went and TP'd his house. They were egging it too, and my friend Ray was with them, and he hit the window with an egg, and they ran, and I think the grandma came out and started yelling at him, and the next day the dad came over to the house, and he's like, what the fuck, all yelling at Austin's dad, and it was just crazy. I will probably end up showing you guys, this is one thing we did before. I did the cinnamon challenge in 7th grade. I looked a lot different. Like, I had shorter hair. I don't really know. I was shorter. I had shorter hair. I was a lot weirder back then. Austin looks really different. He's like 6 feet tall now, and he was like 5'6" when, no, like 5'4" when we were in 7th grade. But my cinnamon challenge in 7th grade, man, I mean, oh my god, that was some funny shit. I spit out the cinnamon, and then I threw the spoon, ran inside, got a drink of water. It was pretty funny. Like, if you look back on stuff you did when you were younger, it's just like, what? Because I've done the cinnamon challenge and beaten it twice now, and it's not as hard as it was, but still. And then this other video we made on YouTube was where we did taste tests, and I drank like this really nasty drink. Oops, it went off of Maple Story. 1 second. I drank like this really nasty drink, and it was so like disgusting. There was dog food in it, there was juice, there was ketchup, there was mustard, there was pickle juice, and there was some other stuff. It's crazy. But I think I'm gonna end this episode, so I will see you guys later. Thanks for